Alright. New game just dropped? What do I do? What's this? Log in. Alright, I just want the main game. Alright, good. Here we go. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, let's give it a try. I haven't heard. So I'm not even sure what the gameplay style is. Individuals suffering from it. No. We're playing, you notice the game's age rating in your region? Yeah. Oh, that's nice music. Game is, oh, well, the message is kinda... I could sit here all day. Yeah. Alright. I think that's enough. Alright, enter your name. Alright. You already know. Woo! Dude, this music goes hard. Hey. See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Jeez, this music is so... It's loud, but it's nice. Maybe I could just... Oh yeah, I could just turn the volume down. Hello, Sammy, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Well, how old am I? I'm assuming that I'm 18. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. It's valid. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. So I think I'm a loser. She's giving a chance after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Idle in front of the crosswalk, like an NPC. Ah! Wow, oversleeping again. Can I? Okay. Is this really the game? I don't know, at least the music's nice. You say that like you were thinking about ignore. I would. That's mean, I don't care. If people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Is that foreshadowing? Fine, but you did wait for me after all. Yes, you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Honestly, no. Okay. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? I'm gonna make a bold prediction here. I'm gonna join a certain literature club. A bold prediction with that one. A club. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I am a loser. I haven't been looking either. Oh, well, I'm just straight up lying. Sure as possible that in one of our main conversations where I just basically go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free times on games and anime. Uh-huh. You won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That is your average anime watcher. Happiness is important. What's a neat? Is it like a weeb? Or I have no idea what it is. I hope it's not like a slur. Trust me. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. A few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. Yeah, I'll try. Now it's some motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. Yes. Sailor must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. Realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I don't know how you space out that much. That's, I mean, I guess maybe for like a minute, but have everyone leave you behind. I get you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. You're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Don't need to wait up for me if I'm going to make you late to your own club. Hey, yo. No, what? Yes, we're getting invited. Come to the club. Let's take a guess. Maybe the literature club. Maybe. Oh. Well, never mind. Never would have guessed that. Never would have guessed that. Going to the anime club, yes. Come on, please. Honestly, that's valid. Why do you care so much? Don't touch your fingertips together like you're a little shy. Don't. You see, the club yesterday we get a new member. You're just lying. Cupcakes? Man, I should have named myself EDP. That was a missed opportunity there. I could have gotten a cupcake. Well, you're gaining a member. I want the cupcakes. Hey, time for a cup. I wish I could just replace that. EDP. Stop by for a cake. Yes, let's go. Thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Alright, well, dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a small section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Yes, I am the new member. The new member is here. Oh. I told you, don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Well, hi. Pleasure meeting you. Heck yeah. Welcome to the literature. Joy always says nice things about you. Eh. Seriously, you brought a ball. Kill the spear. Ooh. Wait, how does she know my name? Hold up. Ah, champ. What a nice surprise. You saying I already am familiar with these people? Then why are they called Girl 3? Welcome to the club. I agree. All words escape me in this situation. I'm not the Rizzler in this game, unfortunately. You know, this is based off real life. I'd be spitting right now, but unfortunately, just a game. Mm, mm, mm. First year. Oh yeah. Yep, I knew that. I already knew that. I remembered. Ignore her when she gets moody. This is not Suki, always full of energy. This is Yuri. Yuri. Oh man, that's unfortunate to be named Yuri. Snake it in with the Yuri. I'm that one. All right. Why the side profile? They... Monica. Oh well, apparently that is right. Great to see you again. Why the pose? We do know each other. And come sit down, maybe review the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Can I choose? Can I choose? Ooh, cupcakes. Alright, I'll take tea, I guess. There's a few desks up my table. Widen so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. So do I get to choose? Okay, so like... Oh no. L game. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. Suki marches back to table, train in. You're awfully happy for someone who's about to be giving away cupcakes. Ta-da. Oh! Snoopy lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. They look like little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. That is kind of nice. I want a cup. No, I'm so good at baking. You can't say that someone's baking without tasting it yet, because just because it looks good aesthetically doesn't mean that it's gonna taste good. I think it's kind of biased. Oh no. Hurry and take one. Oh, I went third. It's delicious. Just gonna turn the cupcake around my fingers. Oh, can glance into my direction. But you still can't say that someone's good at baking without trying. Wow, you think me it's not like I... Oh, no, I haven't made them for you. That's probably a reference to something that I don't get. True, you technically did, as... Yeah, defeated. Give up. Yes! No, wait, no, I don't want to... Dismisses the conversation. Oh, Yuri's back carrying a tea set. spot next to the cupcake tray. That's a valid question. A whole tea set in the classroom. What teachers? I wonder what classroom this is to just have a tea set. Like, what teacher would give you permission? Oh, I mean, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You intimidated? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Hey, that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Is he gonna have a stupid like side angle? I knew it. I'm disappointed. I knew it. I meant that, you know. Oh, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. At least I enjoy tea. Glad. What made you consider the literature club? Of course. Monica was practically dragged here by Sayori. That is true. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed happy here. Don't be embarrassed. You should. Members. Poor club. Makes you feel right at home. Oh, you're the president of the literature club. Fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. You decided to start your own club. Be a board member. They have board members for clubs in this? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna guess. Leader of the debate club. Oh my gosh, why? Why that stance? I don't get it. To be honest. Feels like arguing about a budget and make it really for what, all three of you? Yuri nods in agreement. Yes! Yes! Well, I get me. Let me switch There's gonna be Matt here, and I'm surprised, yeah, there aren't more people in the club. Must be hard to start a new club. Could put it that way. Not many people interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. True. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Make school events like the festival that much more important. Alright, who we taking to the festival? Oh, I not me do that. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Yes! I'm part of this! Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked hard to find these three. That's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Don't know if I can give you what they level of enthusiasm about literature. What kind of things do you like to read? I don't know. Guinness Book of World Record 2005 edition. Anything I've read this past few years, I'm really good at answering that. Manga! Oh, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Hey, oh. Headset. Okay, so she wants to say something but keeps quiet, so she's got. Well, unless she wants to kick me out. This could go one of two ways. Oh, nope, she's gone. Never mind. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yes. Yes, that can change. That can definitely. Whatever you need of me. I'll be able to make it happen. What am I saying? I am the Rizzler. I spoke without thinking of to see Yuri's sad smile. What about you, Yuri? Let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay. I like a lot of things. Why are you trying to like flex your literature like skill set? Like stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Like I just got here. Isn't it amazing how writing can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I wouldn't say lack of imagination. That's kind of rude. I'm reading a lot of horror lately. Yes, I read a horror book once. Yes, desperately grasping. I can relate to it. That is very minimal. You might well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, wouldn't have expected that from Yuri. Someone as gentle and... But if the story makes you think to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Okay, so... Why? Never mind, yes. It's right about cute things. What gives you that idea? Oh, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... What's the name? Don't say... Okay, I don't think that's the poem name. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Guess we'll never know. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Aw. I'm not cute. Yeah, you're right. You write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Yes, that's very impressive. Why do you share them? No. Averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? I'm surprised my character is... Can my character read? I guess I read a horror book once. Not a very confident writer. Why am I like interrogating her like I'm like just a veteran? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing a level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. It's willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I take that as a no. Yeah, I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I'll stay in silence for moments. And the lean. Alright, my bad. Misinput. Have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Can I even write? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get all a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly again. There's still one problem. Am I gonna fumble the bag, or am I gonna be like, one problem, like I'm too good at this or something like that? Am I about to spit some game? What's that? Now back to real time me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I'm gonna fumble here, aren't I? I never said I would join this club. Theodore may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and lose the train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But like, aw, you all. I'm not defenseless. I mean, I guess it's a 4-on-1. It's like trying to solo squad, and you really can't do that very well unless you got the kind of loot to do it. But I don't think I don't think I got the equipment right now. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. What do you mean, clear-headed? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yes. I did it. I'm officially licensed. Welcome to the club. Yes, and today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembered. Oh, we have homework. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Do I actually have to like write something? Stop it with the pose. Can I impress class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Oh, I'm anxiety. Oh no. Chit chat. Yeah, clean up the food. Since already here, do you want to walk home together? Do I get a choice? Yes or no? No. Valid. That's a good choice. That's probably the choice I make. Alright, depart the club room and make our way home. Hallway, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will do something. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I don't know who to go for first. I guess I can get, I mean I'm okay, so this is, I guess I'll go for pink hair. I'm sure. Yep, yes. Pleasure. No. Vitality. No. Bliss. No. Sparkle. What? Ribbon. Yes. Okay. Blanket. Yes. Doki Doki. Yes. Sugar. Yes. Charm. No. Kawaii. Yes. Lollipop. Yes. Precious. No. Nibble. Yes. Twirl. Yes. Fluffy. Yes. Bunny. Yes. Heaven sent. No. Kitty. Yes. Bouncy. Yes. Okay. I think that's how it works. Hey again. We're back. Day 2. Glad he didn't run away on us. Yeah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back at the literature club. Last to come in, so everyone else started hanging around. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hope it's not too overwhelming. I have a commitment for you. May you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, I do deserve some slack. You want to join any clubs this year? Oh, so I'm getting exposed. And last year, too. I don't know if you're planning to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you will see the end of it. Yuki's starting to have a big mouth as someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Mine is so stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mangaka? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. I always give it my best. As long as I'm having fun. Helps me with busy work without me even asking. I guess. I thought in the beginning it said like, I don't know. Cooking, cleaning my room. Yes, I am dependable. I'm dependable. Praise me. Oh, the room's so messy it's distracting. Almost set your house on fire once. This is only once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Hey, I mean, I'm not saying nothing, but maybe we're recruiting. Maybe we need a third. I mean, might be a little jealous. How come? Yes, we can definitely become good friends. Yes. Not when you're sideways, though. Sayori! Sayori is oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really! Yeah, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess it means up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yep, won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Here. Bag pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I get a pity present. Picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. What is it gonna be, like a how to read? Like what a short read, so it can keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. You can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Scheduled activity time. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. Can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Hearing Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? This music is so calming.
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot!
Stop complaining. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? I mean, I guess, but it's like a public use, like, closet. Besides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! I can just picture, like, my character just, like, mouth just wide open, just drooling, just, manga! You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face. What is that supposed to mean? I see lone volume of manga and missed a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, pull it out of the stack. There it is! Snatches it out of my hand, then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait girls? Serious, I've never heard of in my life. Is that a real thing? I don't know. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. Didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. You gonna read some Parfait Girls? Stuffs the book right into my hands. Ah. Stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mauve. I'll just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Past the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Are we gonna read? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? True. Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? It's easier to be close together like this. Yeah, it's kind of sus. Don't just say that, you'll make me feel weird about it. Crosses her arms, scooches an inch away from me. Only an inch? That's not bad. We're making progress. Sorry, didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. Open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulders, much more eager to begin reading than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? That is a thing that you would do, though. You'd think for like a series that you would enjoy. Not really. And you're part of the literature club? Don't even know the rules of literature. Got some amateurs here. Maybe sometimes after I've already... You can't... I mean... Yeah, I guess. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. You paying attention? I am, but nothing's happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. Could that be a reference to Freezer Pops? I wonder if that's a Freezer Pops reference. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Yes, this is what we're reading! Drama, like when they get to all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. So drama and romance of high schoolers. Woo! So many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Am I being sarcastic? Eehee. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What? Masuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Why would you say that? Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Just a guess, but is there a lot of baking? Well, it's called Parfait Girls. There's gonna be a lot of baking in it. Well, pause for a moment. She doesn't want to miss something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too. True. Did she steal it from the manga? That's just a coincidence. Happen to be getting to baking around the same time you got the manga. Like you would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Haha. Definitely not a coincidence. Guess that explains the interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I'm not sure about what other hobbies you can pick up from it. But yeah, it's not a bad one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. Finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. Well, you're just watching. It's just grab a different volume or something, if you say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. Hmm. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Should just not have friends. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? He doesn't have friends. Everyone point and laugh. Point. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge.
Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Which part? Like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Just can't win. Paid off in the end. Yeah, I'm here. Here I am, reading it. Me. Wow. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself. Never mind. So. Ah. Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped a page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Ha. Totally forgot that happens. Puts your finger on one of the panels. Minori? If you added a TY, that could be minority. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... Shouldn't be talking about that. Yeah, you almost spoiled Parfait Girls for be doing that. I would never be friends with you if you spoiled Parfait Girls for me. Just finish the chapter. His voice sparkles with excitement and stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. Words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Are you all ready? Oh yeah, the poems. Oh, come on. Could you time be any worse? Sorry, again with the pose. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Now, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki notices how close she's gotten to me. Hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Do I get to choose yes or no? Oh, never mind. Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it. Oh, I get to take it home. I'm really alright. Plan to use spare time to read this. Of course, to take forever to finish, you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so you can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got part of it through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? I think I'd clutch the 1v1 personally. Me personally. But... Alright then. I stand up, return away from my stuff, carefully set the book into my bag. By the way, remember to write a poem last night? Yes, I did! My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, I get to choose. I guess I'll just go in order for now. Let's go Sayori first. Good friend after all. Yeah, that's me. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that... Was it just, like, choosing words? How is that a poem? Well, the kind of guy who writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right, but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm just happy that you wrote one. Reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the clubroom. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Try and do things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. I'm a good person. Thanks. I'll try to say like sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. This will be my way of thanking you. I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay. Now oh yeah, I get to read her poem now. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee hee. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast! No, that was a fumble. Never mind, that was not a fumble. That was not a fumble. Ignore that, I get it now, I get it. This is just a guess, but did you wait till morning to write this? No, just a little bit, can't. Just a little bit, you asked the question. Forgot to do it last night. At least it makes me feel a little better myself. Don't mean still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. This is no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee. So much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Guess I look forward to it. I guess we'll just go in order. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, let's see, give you my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. I must have hit it with this one. The 20 words I picked must have been the words. Supposed to show me some dumb poem and make you go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, saying you liked it? Erg. Suki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go around and ask it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Alright. Well, that's short. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. That's awful. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't like it. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing is to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't need to take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. It didn't really, though. I mean, I guess the people can try, Bart.
Crazy deep.
That was crazy, dude. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, now that you bring that up. Simple writing puts more weight on the wordplay. Set up for a rhyme at the end, then made it fall flat on purpose. Let's bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I feel like I still missed your mark. Didn't expect that from the youngest one of you. Sure. Sense of humor with the last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's go Yuri. Here's the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. It's first time writing a poem, right? Yep. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess I might be able to read through it. Ah, so it's that bad. Everyone else liked it though. Maybe oh, good, it wasn't bad. No. Yes, you raised your voice. Yes, you should be sorry. Couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it says that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through them myself, I gotta learn to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. They really didn't. Sarah told me she liked it, and then Natsuki said that she didn't say anything really. She can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if you ever apologize yourself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? What the? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What does that mean? Like, I guess I get the part where it's like, I guess the ghost could be the past. Like, that's the last thing of the past. Sorry, it's a terrible handwriting. Well, I wasn't thinking at all. I did take a long time to read. Just don't read script very often. The handwriting's pretty. It's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I guess. Do I just say that for everything? Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Wasn't too short. Usually write longer poems. Not at all. Really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. I must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. I'm more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that, but I thought of that. I'm better. That's impressive, I guess. Nothing really makes me happy. Think that just remember that won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Alright. On to the last one. Monica. Hey, having a good time so far? Yes, very good time. Since you're new, if you have any suggestion for the club, new activities or things we can do better, always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yes. No, not the pose. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. but it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yep, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Don't laugh at me. Oh jeez, no. Kind of makes you think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah, if you say so. Yep, lots of poem stories out there that I know more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, oh yeah, I have to read her poem. Don't worry, she's not very good. She has to sound confident. Doesn't mean she always feels that way. Let's read it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spark. Spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. What do you think? Very freeform? That's call it. Sorry, not the right person has for feedback. Yeah, style's gotten pretty popular. A lot of ones been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Formed out loud to be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Not sure how to put it. Guess they had some kind of epiphany recently. Influencing your poems a little bit. Epiphany? Something like that. Nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. And just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Woo! Alright. Well, I think that I'm gonna take a little break from this. At least that's all the time I got for now. But pretty interesting game so far. Nothing too exciting is going on. We met the cast. We shared our poems, and that's about it. We haven't discovered any deeper meaning in the game. Well, bye.